We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. Off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Sit high.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Alpha. Here we go. Sit high.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, right back to Harris. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, son. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Trying for the old school coffin corner. It's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Here's first and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. And in motion is Brown. Another run here with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun, it's his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Easy, easy, easy.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Rodgers on first down. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. 2nd and 7.
Here we go, side. Side.
A give, and here comes Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Test. Punch right. Hey, can. Side.
Here's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick throw on target to Pickens.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Extend. Side.
Another run here with Harris. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. 1st down for Aaron. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
third and long. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 29-yard line. West right zip. Don't jump. Ready? Delta.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Hey, 551. Hey, can. Easy. No mas. Is it high?
Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd and 5.
Oh, let's go. Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Oliver.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Run. Jump out. 26.
Here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hey, 88.
Conklin goes in motion. On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the give, it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
All right.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. We're good. Matter. EQ. You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Fields to throw for it. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers. That's to the left side. Pulled in by Conklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. And right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go. Lunch right. Tonight.
First down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Chips left. Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now a 3rd and 2.
Up. EQ. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fields now. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Here we go.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
11. Right.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go. That's right. Right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Angel. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. For Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Steelers. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Penei Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 626.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Inside. Yeah, live. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers on first down. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Man in motion is Brown.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Rodgers going up top again. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's hard. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.